Welcome back to A Year in the Loft with Alex. Today is the album 7 recap video, and this is basically the video where if you don't have enough time to watch all of the individual track videos, I kind of break down my favourite song, lyrics, production, vocals, and overall to record. So yeah, just super quick and super to the point. But before I get into the video, I have two things to say. Firstly, I just want to say thank you for the support and the continued support. It's been nice, this album, just to kind of, I guess, gain a few more subscribers and read some of the comments under the songs, people just saying they like them or, you know, keep up the great work. And honestly, all I can say is keep that up. You know, it's amazing to see that people are connecting with the songs, and, you know, all I can do is that you share it with your friends or tell other people about the project. You know, it's difficult to spread the word, but you know, 7 albums in, another 5 to go. And the second point is a little bit related to that. These last 2 albums, I found that I've been just super tired. I've been obviously playing gigs, working on other stuff, and trying to take little breaks here and there. And I just hope that the video quality hasn't dipped at all, you know, because admittedly, like, I probably look more tired. The first 5 albums I seem to fly through, and then these last 2, I don't want to say I've been a slog because I've loved them, like 2 of my favourite albums, but just in general, I'm more tired, more stuff's going on, and it's just been really hard to keep track of things. So fingers crossed that the videos haven't been slacking, the songs haven't been slacking, and as I said, hopefully I'll be able to keep up the good kind of quality of the songs for the last kind of 5 albums. And as I'll explain later in the video, the next album 8, is also kind of an album which should be a little bit easier for me because I'm not doing all the work, but I'll explain that later in the video. Anyway, back to the recap. So what was my favourite song from album 7? And I've written down here, She Wanna Feel. It was track 6, midway through the album, and for me, it was just overall a great vibe. I can listen to that song on repeat, you know, for as many times, and I'm still kind of pretty chilled about it. It hasn't kind of bored me yet. Great bass, great synths, great production by Andrew. Yeah, my favourite song, She Wanna Feel. Favourite lyrics, I've written 2. Box and You're Not Ready Yet. So You're Not Ready Yet, which I'll probably kind of like put as number 2 and Box number 1, but You're Not Ready Yet I've put because, like, lyrically and melody, it really sounds like a Disney song. I don't know why, but there's something like super, I guess, cute about that in a way. It just, it feels like it encapsulates that kind of kids vibe, that kind of teen pop music. And it's not often that I write music like that, so that's why I've put it in there in my favourite lyrics. And then Box, just for the actual song name, you know, there's a box that you're in, feeling lost in your skin. I think all that whole song is just honestly absolutely beautiful, and the production suits you well, and definitely my favourite lyrics go to Box. Favourite production, She Wanna Feel. Honestly, great synths, great bass, great drums, and I also put Sail Away, which is the very last song on the album, and that just because of how simple it was. I think in the video I showed, like, I don't know, there must have been like 8 tracks maybe, and then my vocals. So yeah, Sail Away was a great vibe, and I love the mix on Sail Away. Like, Blake did the production, James played the guitars, Andrew kind of like finished it off a little bit, and then I got the stems now, so it's like a huge combination of everyone. But yeah, those are my 2 favourite bits of production. My favourite vocal, and this one's interesting, and the reason I've put this is just because it was the hardest to sing, and I think it's been the hardest to sing out of all of the songs, and that's out of all of 70 songs in the whole of the project so far, and that would be Rubies and Diamonds. I can't describe how long it took, and if I'm honest, I still don't think it's 100% right, and I think that my voice is probably not suited to the song, if that makes sense. I think it needs someone who can kind of do the fast-paced melody in the low register better than I can. High register, I think I do okay, you know, I probably do it justice, but the low register, still think needs a little bit more. But being said, because it challenged me so much, I've put that as my favourite vocal. And finally, on my overall favourite to record, and this is me thinking back to Nashville, would be Runaway, because it sounds a little bit kind of like, I guess, like an Ed Sheeran vibe, and it was written between 4 of us, and just great vibes to be in the studio with James, Andrew and Blake. And secondly, I've put Box. Now, as I think I explained in the videos, Box was just a great combination and showed the differences between my writing and James's writing and the production and kind of all just bringing it together. So yes, that's why I have put Box in there. Yeah, that's it. Little teaser for you for album 8. It is a collaboration album, so it's not just me, which has been great because it's taken like a bit of the weight off my shoulders. I've done a bit of production here, a bit of production there, a bit of vocals here, a bit of vocals there, but not everything. I'm excited for you guys to see the results of it. And it has also caused me kind of stress because I feel like we're frantically working to make sure I can get it done and get all of these songs out in time. But yeah, I'll see you in a few days' time for album 8, the collab album. Bye bye and peace.